What is going on, guys? Axel here, bringing you the weekly One Piece ambition update. Let's just get straight into this. So, not a lot to talk about this week. Just very basic stuff. We have some new missions to go through and one guild event to talk about. Let's just get straight into it. So first of all, if you're watching this today, like literally on May the 8th of 2026, there will be the Magnellan event in 18.5 hours. So let me go ahead and show y'all. So over here, this is your server. This is your cross-server PvP right here. So as you can see, I'm on server 111 and we're going to be going against 112. We should beat them perfectly fine unless no one shows up. And then there's 110 and 109 going against each other, and you just play against people on the other servers that are near your server, essentially. The rewards are amazing, as always. You get some Magnellan pieces, you get a frame, a temporary frame, and then a bunch of fragments. So, yeah, make sure you're doing this if you can. If you are watching this on Saturday, you're too late, or any day after that, really. And then also an hour after that, an hour and a half after that, you will have your Blackbeard event as well. So do not forget to do that. We are in a new season right now, so we have a long ways to go on this. But make sure you're doing it. On my server, it's pretty much dead at this point. Only like 10 people play it, so you know, it's not like you're really going against anyone and crazy or anything like that. Nothing new in the shop to really show you, and I'll go up here to the Fujitora event. And they added this new event here, which is just your typical, you finish your daily missions and you give them food, and in return you get rewards here. Decent rewards, and you'll get the little frame picture here. So, you know, make sure you do that if you want to collect all of those. And then, let's see. If I did not talk about it, let's talk about it real quick. But I'm pretty sure I did. Spandom is the new support pass. He's not that good. You don't waste your money on it unless you just really want to have all the characters. In a couple days on the 10th, May the 10th, these will reset. It says it right here from the 1st to the 10th. These missions will reset, and you can get up another 10 to 12 levels here. So if you bought the normal pass, like if you bought the 198 pass, you'll be getting your ship token, which, in case you don't know, upgrades the stars of your ship. Always a good thing to have. Alright, and then lastly, let's go through these missions real quick. So from the very top, we talked about this last week. We're just going to ignore it unless you have all the gold in the world. But in my opinion, using your berries or gold, whatever, is not worth it on this event at all. I would just leave this alone. Ignore. This is your monthly check-in right here. This is an event for spending more than 18 Chinese yen consecutively a day, and you'll get some berries if you do it 3 consecutive days in a row. I don't know the exact amount, like 1,000, 3,000, something like that. I don't think it's worth it in my opinion, because the rewards for the first 3 are just so random, like it's not really worth it. This is another login event. Just make sure you're logging in on these days and you should be good. So that'll be tomorrow and then like a week and a half from now or something. This is the reoccurring worst event to ever come to our presences. This is a PvP event where you have a random objective here. It just kind of depends on which one you get. And your goal is to win, and the rewards are okay. You get 300 berries and a shit ton of arena. I would just get the berries and kind of go my own way on that. You have like 10, like not 10, you have like 7 more days to do this, so you should be able to still get all the rewards if you want to do it at this point. This is a 2v2 PvP. You can invite a friend, I believe, but essentially you pick your character and you're both, you have 4 people playing this essentially. So 2 for you, 2 for the enemy, and your goal is to just win. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Aside from the 200 berries, I would not be playing this event. So get your 6 wins, and I don't know. I don't care about all these like things right here, but you know, it's kind of up to you if you want to do that. This is a very common reoccurring event where you just try to kill all these waves of ads and bosses as fast as you can. The rewards are pretty decent here. Get some purple books and some berries. but that's about it. There's not really too much to it. There is a leaderboard. As you can see, I'm not doing so hot on this, but yeah, there is a leaderboard for that. This is a reoccurring event that I can't really show you. This is the second or third time that this has come out, I believe. I'll try my best to show you, but in short, you're going to have people in a guild color. So you'll have yellow, red, and blue. And as you can see here, like, what the whole point is like around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Local Time, you're going to go into this area right here, and you're going to just capture zones, essentially. So you can look at the map up here. I'm on the red, so we're going to be going from down and trying to collect all the lands up here. And there's so much that you probably won't ever get to do. It's like, this is a long event, and it really depends on how active in your community and your server is and the global servers around you. If they're not very active, this event probably isn't really worth it, because you're kind of helping other people too at the same time. But in short, what you do is you create some teams on the right side, right? So I have 2 teams, and you unlock these just later on by just doing more things, essentially. But you'll be on a ship, and you're going to attack these bases. It'll tell you how many people are on here, and you can collect all the side things like the treasures and the kappa, whatever you call these things. I just call them kappa. But and then yeah, you just keep going up, and your goal is to just have more bases than the enemy, and that's about it. There's not really too much going on with it, I would say. So yeah, there's that. There's some leaderboards. You can do this, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll leave it at that. There is a frame and plenty of rewards here. Some titles, some red items, some meat, some purple books. So if you can do this, this is only around for like 5 days or so, 5-7 days. Make sure you're doing this event. I can only tell you that it's around 10-11 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that translates to in other people's time. If you want more information, just press the I button right here, and it'll kind of explain everything. But right here, you create a team. It'll tell you how tough your opponent is, etc., etc. You can do this, all that. That's things to attack. So right here it shows you there's 150 people at this base, and you can increase like your stats in general. And yeah, it's a very AFK event. You don't actually participate in PvP or anything like that, so you just kind of sit there every minute and keep moving your ship around. That's about it. Next is your very, very basic frame mission here. This is very, very reoccurring. Decent berries. I would at least do it for the berries. But, I mean, I'll show you real quick. I've already done all these, right? But, like, you just literally, it shows you a picture. You pick the picture. Very, very straightforward. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave this real quick. Cool. Showed y'all that. Next is a reoccurring event as well, Moria. You literally do nothing for this. You just do your daily missions, and you'll get the black tokens here, the black shadow tokens. And yeah, rewards are okay. And there's a frame here too. I thought I already had this, so I might get like a little small bounty bonus. But I digress. And lastly, this event is around for 2 weeks, essentially. This is just a 3v3 ship battle. You're with a group of people, and your goal is to kill them. There's no tokens, so you just kill them, and that's it. The first one to like 10 points is the winner. Very straightforward. The rewards here, after getting the meat, are pretty boring. You'll get a lot of these purple books around the time you get the meat as well, so don't stress too hard about that. And yeah, that is about everything. Thank you all for watching. If y'all enjoyed, y'all know what to do. And until the next time, peace.